Hello, my name is Raymond Karchevsky. I am a living Christ. You will notice that my recent videos concentrate on the fact that I am facing a campaign of satanic control over my videos that are limiting the information of the content of my videos. Those of you who have followed my videos for some time now have a glimmer of who I am, or you doubt who I am, but you are intrigued with the energy that is flowing from this living Christ to you. The information that we communicate with, the energy of this living Christ is quite different. And to some degree, you are puzzled as to what it is that you are experiencing when you hear me talk about the things that I do. You see, I don't speak about things to you. I speak of them. I resonate with them. There is a clarity, a certainty surrounding my words that cannot be denied. I'm different. You see, you have been trained for a lifetime to be taught about things. What are these things? They're illusions, they're words, they're ideas, concepts. They're all based in your trained memory of your intellect, and you define them. That's what a word is. The word becomes your focal point, your God. It is merely an illusion utilized to communicate with others about energies that are otherwise undefinable but have the life force of truth within them. But you are trained to discern them through the filter of intellect. The intellect is somewhat like this computer that we are using. It's an intermediate step between that which is truth and that which is stored away as memory-based ideas, beliefs. That's satanic conditioning. I use the word satanic deliberately to point out that it isn't real. You see, you hear at the letter of the word, the defined letter of the word level, when actually the word is a vehicle, that which contains the essence, the spirit, the truth, the undefined energy that is what is, and only discernible by the subconscious mind. The mind of God, the mind of the Creator, the truth of what is. It's a matter of life and death. For you have forsaken your life discerning subconscious mind in lieu of adopting the conscious, satanically conditioned, indoctrinated, repetitive, habitual ego, the intellect. You have become the sum total of your habitual beliefs, ideas, and you identify those as you, the concept of you. But you find yourself in the dualistic realm of consciousness that is the intellect, and with the you comes the opposite, the not you. That's the nature of Satan, the opposer, the divider. When you think in terms of duality, you are a trained Satanist. You've never heard that in your life. That's Satan's best kept secret. He keeps you under the spell of illusion, thoroughly believing that it is true, while he diverts your attention away from the holistic subconscious mind, which is the realm of truth. That is the purpose of life itself, to return to the level of enlightenment, of resonance with all that is. That is the infinite intelligence that is within each and every one of you. That is the real you. Are you settle for the fictional person, which is an idea that is promoted by a fictional government, creating a person, a fiction, a partial man, a partial entity, which believes that they are the whole? That is the nature of hell. When you, the living man, and the living woman, the true creator of Satanistic government and religion, believe that you are merely a person as defined by that fictional government which you have created, you condemn yourself to be the slave of hell. You feel pain. You feel confusion. You're violent, upset. You're addicted to force, intimidation, But you find yourself at the low end of the totem pole when the fictional government and religion that you have created turns the tables on you and makes you doubt yourself. And then you become a slave, a recipient, a citizen, and you are under the control of the mind, the collective group think mind, which is dead because this is all going on in the after moment of memory. You have to be trained to think according to words with the prescribed definition of those words. And when you use those words, you find yourself in contradiction with others who have a different definition of the same word. That's the contradiction and conflict you find yourself in. It's everlasting. Your life is a fantasy. It's partial. It's all based in an illusion. You don't know it, but you feel it. You're at odds with yourself and odds with others outwardly in your relationships. All you know is conflict, division, crime, wars, exploitation. But you have one thing in common with everyone else. Your life force, if you are not balanced enough with your subconscious mind, your life force is extracted from you. Force or confusion when you give your consent. That's the nature of citizenship. You're regarded as a person, a dead entity, by a fictional government, which is also dead, but to you it's very much alive. And it has power over your mind. And you have lived your life under the thrall of that satanic power. You want out, but you don't know how to get out. And this living Christ has given you the way, but you don't believe it because you believe. You don't resonate with understanding of that which is. That's the value of my relationship with you. If you pay attention, if you are interested, if you are ready to make a change in your life, and now is the time. You don't have to live in the hell of your own making anymore. Be clear. Listen quietly in the silence of oneness. There you will find understanding. You must transcend the noisy region of intellectualism, of thoughts constantly repeating themselves to you, to the point that you can't function. You're confused, and you act in a confused way. That has been trained into you. That's how you are controlled by the forces of civilized society. Government, religion, banking, They're all satanic. They all control your spirit. They muddle your thinking. They keep you confused. They keep you in fear. And that is your life. Oh, some of you have pleasure, great pleasure, fame, fortune. You're merely the servants, sitting in a higher position in hell, but you are in hell, nevertheless. Do you want out? Or do you want to sink deeper into your slavery through the oncoming economic collapse that is planned? When your energy that government and religion cannot do without for their sustenance is extracted from you. When they change that into a cashless, computerized society, which is illusory, and will replace the present fiat money, relationship that you have. It's all based on ideas. It's all based on confidence. There is no substance in it, but you are governed by those illusions. That's how you're controlled. Take back control of your lives by boycotting satanic government. Withdraw your support in the way of money, taxes, and tithing. And you'll find that Satan has no power over you. None. None whatsoever. Oh, it will trigger violence. There's no question. They must protect their power of hell, over hell on earth, and they will. But do not resist them. Do not enter into a oppositional relationship with them through revolution, through violence, a revolutionary war, which is inevitable if you don't regain your stability and understand that you don't have to fight them. All you need to do is withdraw your energy, boycott them. Nonviolent, but it must be done on an individual basis, not through one group facing another group. That's war. And you're at the mercy of the illusions, the thoughts held by the leaders, but who rule numbers, vast numbers, legions of Satanists. You. They bring you into war. If you don't want war, don't cooperate. Merely withdraw your energy. I have told you how to do so in past videos. So it's all there for you, but it requires that you understand them and act upon them. No one can hold your hand, be your nanny, be your savior. You are your own savior, but you don't know it. You doubt it. Doubt no more. You are living in an illusion, and it's scaring the hell out of you. Awaken. Become at one with your subconscious mind in balance with the conscious intellect, and you are immune. You cannot be harmed. You are blessed. You are God by your decisions. You are slaves. When you act at one, you are freed from the illusions of opposition, of beliefs. That is the solution to all of your problems, because problems only indicate your confused state of mind. Be confused no longer. Stand alone. Stop behaving habitually in reaction, in response to stimuli that challenge you to violence. Take that power away from the Satanists who presently rule your state of mind, and be the living man and living woman you were meant to be. Thank you.